Hi, I'm Steve from the Drone Buyers Club, and today I'm just going to quickly run you through how to make a newer GoPro work with one of these old sort of two-axis eBay gimbals. If you haven't come across these before, they're probably really just as budget and entry-level gimbal as you can get, really. Like I say, it's just two-axis, very simple. And the actual camera strap or kind of camera mount is just this sort of CNC just velcro strap and adapter, really. It's just got a circle mount in it, which was perfect for the older GoPros. Some of the kind of GoPro knockoff cameras, which are perfect for sort of drone mounting, but the trouble with the newer GoPro 5 is that the new housing actually has this sort of squarish rectangular cover now, which obviously isn't a problem for anything else because you've got your normal screw mounts and the sort of skeleton housing, and that's all great, but for things like this they just sort of don't work with newer cameras. So we kind of we had to go on a bit of a search to kind of find something to actually do it, because obviously GoPro don't support these gimbals. And you know, they're not just going to release this as an extra part. It's going to be eventually possibly a whole new gimbal, but they may not even remake these to kind of suit a GoPro 5. So what we did was we had a quick look online to see if we could find any parts that people had made out there, and we managed to find this part that somebody had made and uploaded to Thingiverse, which is a 3D modelling website. And it's really good because you can take templates for free, and then just sort of download that template, take that to your local 3D printers, which there's quite a lot of now. You may not know that they're around, but there is actually quite a few sort of popping up. So we managed to get this thing printed for, it was less than £5, so you know, a few dollars, a few pounds. It's like, it was very cheap. We just got a couple done. The only thing I have just realised is that I've forgotten to bring a spare bit of velcro, so what I'm going to have to do is just basically attach this to the existing piece. The reason you can't swap the old one is because it's a machine sewn end on it, and I don't want to break this one off because we still do have old cameras that will work with this one. But we've got, you know, tons of velcro straps that we can just use with this new one, and you know, these are nothing special. They're, you know, they're pennies or cents in, you know, any shop, hardware shop, or you know, you can get them from all over the place. So all we're gonna do, although it's kind of not ideal, we're just gonna run this sort of through the bottom of the gimbal for the minute. So that fits over the new cover. That will just secure onto there. So like I say, it's not really perfect because we've got this big bit sticking out that's going to get in the way of the lens, but just take a new piece of velcro, and you know, any piece will do. It's only got to fit through the edges of that, and that's perfectly usable. And then just plug the gimbal in. Oh, this gimbal's not calibrated perfectly, but it will just start working. Oh, into the right range. And then the Hero 5 works perfectly well with it. It's probably slightly off balance, to be honest, with that big piece of metal sticking out the front of it. But it's it's a quick and easy way to get the newer Hero 5 just working with a very affordable gimbal. So if you want to sort of print one of these off for yourself, we've got a link to a short blog post that we've done, and the link for the blog post is just in the description of this video, and the blog post just contains everything you need to download the template. A few places where you can get these printed, and the installation is as simple as putting a piece of velcro through it. So it's really just there's nothing to it. We're looking to do lots more videos on sort of drones, gimbals, camera equipment. So if you want to stay tuned, just hit subscribe, and we'll be back with more soon.